Earnings season is officially starting this week with the big banks, but we're also getting the FANG stocks. The first of the FANGs, Netflix, is reporting this week, along with some really other interesting hot names that everybody's going to be watching. So I put them all together for this episode of the videos, and let's jump right into it. Okay, the first one out of the gate is Netflix. And it has a real good track record here. Only those two misses in 2017, and otherwise it's met or beat every quarter. Now, a lot will go into subscribers and how much money they're spending to get those subscribers. But other than that, on the actual earnings side, things look pretty good. Now, can they break out of this kind of narrow range they've been in the last 2 years? We'll see. Some of the other FANG stocks are looking like they're going to break out at any moment. So if Netflix does, that could be a pretty positive sign about this earnings season. And then we're switching over to one of the other big names. This one's not having any trouble breaking out, Microsoft. Its last miss was back there in 2016, and the other one is just about to fall off the chart if they meet or beat again here. But as you can see, it was a buying opportunity at the end of 2018, got a little bit of pullback in the shares, and then it's been off to the races. Now, I have recently rebought this one, so I am now a shareholder again in Microsoft. I like the gaming side of their business, among some other things. So this will be an interesting one to watch and will be one of the big bellwethers this week. Then we're going to switch to insurance on the health insurance side. UnitedHealth Group. UNH here is the perfect record of meeting or beating every quarter for the last 5 years. Shares were just dominant, a spectacular chart up until this year, really. Now people are starting to get worried about the 2020 election and Medicare for all and what implications may be going forward. So you're going to get some more volatility in all of the health insurance group for this year into 2020. But these shares are off those lows, and we'll see if maybe guidance can give them a boost back to the all-time highs. We will see. Then switching over to the medical device side, Intuitive Surgical. This chart too was just glorious through 2019, and now it's been a little bit more rocky here. Two sudden misses in a row here, making people a little bit nervous, but doesn't mean we won't get back on track this quarter. This will be interesting to see if we can get these shares also to break out. And then switching and finishing up with one of my all-time favorites, Honeywell. Now, the last couple quarters, we did get that big sell-off there into 2019, just like everything else. And you thought maybe the rally in these shares was done, but no, we would have been wrong. Wall Street's back in them and pushed it to new 5-year highs here. Great track record of meeting or beating with just that one miss back in 2016. And it's basically still getting its revenge for being kicked out of the Dow Jones Transports numerous years ago. And it's getting the last laugh on everybody who doesn't own these shares. So it's an interesting mix of big name companies that are reporting this week. It'll give us some guidelines about what to expect as we go through earnings season. Obviously, Netflix and Microsoft are going to be two of the huge ones to watch this week. But everyone else on this video will also be one of the names everyone will be tuning into. So you don't want to miss a single one of these videos. I'll be bringing you all the hot and not so hot earnings charts throughout earnings season. You can get them all on Zacks.com/YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a single one. And I'll be back again next week with a whole bunch of videos and all the hot earnings charts.